Hey, it's 3 3/4 Thursday. We're going to look at a final faction. This is the limited edition Elite series for the P131. It's an automated drone. This is the gold edition. Watch the cartoon on YouTube. It's actually pretty good. Alpha Team 1. This is from a massive amount. When I first bought these, there were only 6 of them on the back. And they pretty much everybody, they said, well, let's go out with a bang. So we'll put everybody on the last series they're going to make, sadly. Now, one of my friends did just post on Instagram that they are getting new figures in. They're slightly bigger. They're like more like 4.5 inches tall. And they're looking a lot like skinny rescue heroes from Mattel. So that's the next thing we'll be collecting. I just think they're pretty cool. I like this one because it's a mech warrior. It's definitely, I have already done previously a video on this one, but it wasn't this particular color. Look at that thing. It's supposed to be gold, but boy, he looks like he has been through the fire. He's really rubbery feeling. You look at him and you think he's gonna be brittle plastic. That's what I thought, but he is definitely not. He is very, very rubbery, and that's cool. He definitely does not look like he's a 3 3/4 inch figure. I've already talked about this prior, and there's upgrades for him. That's why there's holes all over him. So you can get an upgrade kit from the older collection and add it to him. There's holes here. I need to do that sometime. I do have the upgrade kits. I just never got around to taking them out of the package or doing anything with them. So I need to check back here on a 3 3/4 Thursday. We'll talk more about it. But he definitely does not look like he belongs in the 3 3/4 scale. Here's a 3 3/4 figure. He looks shorter. So, and he doesn't really give off that R2-D2 vibe, which is a shorter robot. He looks like something that's going to kill you. So to me, I think he would actually probably work with smaller figures. Samurai pizza cats. No, not that scale. I don't know. He kind of looks like there would be somebody piloting, and they wouldn't be inside the head per se. Now, his articulation is very limited. He's only got like 5 points of articulation, and they're not really that useful. I mean, the legs can go up, and the legs can go back. There's no... I don't know what you want to call it, like knees, I guess, on the thing. It's just, it is what it is. It's a nice drone. It looks like something from, oh, what was that cartoon we used to watch back in the 90s? It was all computer generated. It was, I can't remember it. It's not, oh, I just had a total blank. I can see it. It's like there's numbers after like 2044 or something like that. It wasn't Phantom. Mech Warriors. That was the name of the cartoon. Yeah, it looks like it definitely belongs in Mech Warriors. So I feel like the real life size person would be about this big and would fit inside of it. So maybe this is like a Hot Wheels size thing. Like this would be a Mech Warrior. Let me just grab a Hot Wheels. I don't like to get them out once I put them back up. Like, let me get out of my car and climb into my mech so I can go and save the world. That's what I feel like it belongs in. Yeah, that looks much more in scale with each other, in my personal opinion. So even though it's 3 3/4 inch, because that's what it's anticipated, that's what it's meant to be, Thursday, doesn't mean that I agree with this being 3 3/4. What do you think? Do you think this is a 3 3/4? Now remember, we got like this. It's obviously a drone, which it does say it's a drone, and I suppose drones are smaller, but it just gives me that Mech Warrior vibe. Comment below and let me know what you think about this. And does he belong in the 3 3/4 scale, or does he belong in the 1/64 scale? Thank you for watching.